Hi guys, Chris here from Amazon Christmas Cash. Got a video as promised for you today, a free video showing you a couple of things. The first thing I want to talk about is the site building service. I've got a very special offer to end the year with a bang that will be coming tomorrow. So that will be, getting all confused with my dates coming up to Christmas, but that will be Sunday the 22nd. The first thing you need to do is underneath this video you will find a link going through to the site building service waiting list, and it's not strictly a waiting list as such now, but if you click on that link you'll see an email box. Make sure that you've got you subscribe to that email box, because I'm going to send the offer out. The long and short of the offer will be some really very good bonuses. It will be limited time. There's only 3 spots, so they're going to go really quickly. But I thought I'd end the year with a bang and start the year with a bang as well, and basically offer some really good bonuses with the site building service. As I say, I will send the email out tomorrow, and so you've got the best chance of grabbing a spot there. Make sure you click the link underneath this video. It will go through to a page with an email box on it for a waiting service, and just make sure you subscribe to that email box so you get the email first. The bonuses, I'll talk more about them tomorrow, but there will be bonuses for one site, and then more bonuses if you order 3 sites at once, and if you order 5 sites at once there'll be the most bonuses. But I've got some really good stuff in there. It's actually the most sort of content bonuses and also added bonuses that I've put together with the site building service. So keep an eye out for that. That's coming tomorrow, and I would suggest, if you're interested, even before you watch this video, to click the link underneath this video and go straight through and subscribe to the waiting list. Now in this video I wanted to talk more about 2014. I don't know where 2013's gone, as most of you are probably in the same position, thinking, where the hell did the year go? It races past. But I wanted to talk more about Amazon sites for 2014, a little bit about Google's changes, and a little bit about how you can pick really good evergreen products, or at least products all year round. Now, I'm not going to make the video really long, because there's so much that I could move on. I'm actually going to make another free video for a later date, probably sometime next week, just before Christmas, that will tell you more about picking seasonal products, because that works very well. We're moving into, obviously, January fitness stuff and things like that. So I'll leave the seasonal stuff for now. I just want to give you some free niches. I want to give you some niches that I know sell very well, and actually a few of them sell even better now because of updates and things like that. So I'll go straight into it. The first niche, as you can see here, is wireless speakers. It sells very well. As a rule of thumb, check out all technology-based niches. The reason they sell so well is because they're constantly changing. There's new products that keep on getting released, and you can make some really decent money by getting picked for all sorts of phrases on Google. And I'm actually going to run through probably the most value you'll get from this video, if you're all right with picking products, is the dreaded keyword planner tool, and I'll show you how you can make sure that you get ranked and you get sales and you get really juicy keywords. It's a technique that I've not seen a lot of people using, and it really works well. And the best thing as well, even if you've got Amazon sites now, you can use that keyword planner method straight away, because you can use it with your existing sites. I'll move on to that. So the first niche, wireless speakers. The sort of speakers that I've had success with, obviously these are sorted by most popular, so any of these would be good. But the Sonos speakers. Sonos are a high-end range of wireless speakers for streaming music from the internet. The difference with them is that they are expensive, and they give you really good sound, really good bass. I'll just show you, the thing is though, this Sonos one, this Sonos Play 1, this tiny speaker, there only used to be this one here, Sonos Play 3, which is bigger, and then you've also got Sonos Play 5, which is this one. And you can see here, it's $399 for a speaker that looks like a lampshade. But it is very, very good sound, gets really glowing reviews. I'll just go through, this Sonos Play 1 has just been released about a couple of months ago. I'll just click on it so you can see. And going back to our normal stuff, when we have a look at the product, you can see how it works there. It's got like an amplifier in it and a subwoofer, and it's a tiny speaker, but it gives you brilliant sound. And if we scroll down to the reviews, as we do, look, 3 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 19 hours ago, and 10 hours ago. Not that good a review, really annoying there. But if you see these, you're normally, with this, it's because you need a bridge. You get this Sonos speaker, and then you need a little bridge, which is a bit, not a con, but you get a little bridge and you need that in order, unless you've got your speaker actually plugged into your computer, you need a little wireless bridge, and that annoys some people. So you see the reviews there. Again, it's ammo when you're basically writing your review. As I say, and I know I'm jumping about a bit, but I've got a new Amazon course, and that'll be talking more about 2014 stuff, giving you some different stuff, product selection strategies and SEO techniques and so on, and a different theme that I've been testing out that works really well. But also a big part of that will be going straight into writing the content, how to write really good quality content that gets ranked. But for a niche for you, yeah, the Sonos Play 1, the Sonos Play 3 and the Sonos Play 5. If you go to Amazon.com, you type in Sonos, that it will bring them all up, and I suggest that you get a domain name like Best Wireless Internet Speakers, something like that, just something relevant. Don't worry too much about it, and then obviously write the content as I've outlaid in previous courses. I won't go into that now. But I wanted to talk more in the video about how to make sure that you've got a really good product. So the first tool that I'm going to show you is Google Trends. Now, Google Trends, if you go to google.com/trends, it will bring up, I'll just go right back to the home page so you can see. It'll bring up this, and you'll see all the sort of subjects and people and actors and football stars and so on, everything that's trending now, so you can see what's popular. You can actually see people typing in, I don't know if this is in real time literally, but you can see what people are looking for. But the beauty of this is you can also type in phrases and terms that you want to see how popular they are. So let's type in Sonos Play 1, which is that little speaker, it's the newest one. I'm just adding a term here so you can see sort of, you can add as many as you want across here to compare them. Okay, so just as an example, you could add all the terms that you're interested in. Let's just complete this. These are the 3 main speakers of that niche. Okay, so you can see the sort of timeline. It goes right back to 2005 and before they were released, and you can see as they get released, if I move along here, the popularity starts to change. And obviously Sonos Play 1 won't have any searches right back because it was only just released. But if we get to July 2013, September 2013, the searches start. And you can see, sorry, it's sort of blotted out on your screen, but you can see by the time we get to November, it's getting very popular, and December it's 100. Now, just one thing that you should know about this tool, 100 doesn't mean 100 searches, it means the popularity, it just goes up to 100. So that 100 being the best. So the Sonos Play 1 right now is very popular. You can see here if you scroll down, the different countries that are interested in it. In fact, the Sonos Play 1 in the United States isn't overly popular, but as a sort of tip for you, if you buy a .co.uk domain and you set up a site reviewing from the Amazon.co.uk affiliate program, be a very good one, 100. But the most interesting thing here is you can see related searches, and you can see the queries here: Sonos Play 3, Play 5, Play Bar. That's the Sonos Play Bar, well worth putting on your site. It's a bar that goes across your telly and gives you like home cinema sound. Really, really expensive. I think it's about 600 quid here in the UK, so it's over $1,000, but it's, again, very good sound for a home cinema system. You've got up here the top searches to Sonos Play 3, Sonos Play 5, but you can click on Rising and you can see Sonos Bridge, Sonos Play. So you could also put what the bridge does on your site, so you can see the top terms. So that's just something to bear in mind when you think you've got a top product. If you go to Google Trends and you see that it's on 100 and like that, so we're right up 2013, the end of 2013, and it's right up at 100, I can almost guarantee you that it's a very popular product, and then if you get ranked, you'll be making sales. I wanted to give you some more niches, so I would take action with that. It would be a brilliant one for the new year, the Sonos, and they sell really well. Another one popping back is 4K TVs. Now 4K TVs, I've spoke about this a bit last year, in the middle of last year. They're just sort of starting to come in now. Really, really worth promoting these. For the people that are watching this and thinking, oh, how the hell am I going to get ranked on TVs? They're very, very competitive. The way to do it is to buy up the serial number of each telly. So these are the most popular one. You can see here, sort by most popular. The Seiki Digital SE39Y04. So obviously you wouldn't buy this. You wouldn't buy the brand name, because you might get told off for trademark infringement. But you can buy the serial number. So you could buy up SE39UY04 TV, or you could buy that, the serial number, 4KTV.com or 4KTVreview.com, and you can have a site dedicated to these TVs, and obviously you're going to get, well, big commissions off the tellies. That's one well worth doing. They're just sort of coming into, let's have a look. So this one is $499. It's not too expensive for a 4K TV. Some of you will remember when I was mentioning these the middle of last year, and they were really expensive, but you can see here, I mean, it started off at $1,499. You can pick up a 50-inch one for $769 now, 4K TV. Scrolling down, you can see 4 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 1 day ago, 1 day, and the beauty of it is this is selling very well, a 4K TV, and obviously the commissions are brilliant on it because it's a high-end product. So I recommend getting started with that. So you've got your Sonos. For those of you that do this, you'll make money. You've got your Sonos, you've got your digital 4K TVs. You've also got here another niche for you. I think I mentioned this as well, but it's well worth jumping on board. Now, there's loads of different stuff that I could go into, but if you want one that will be very good for February, March time next year, Xbox One headsets. Now, the way it is, for those of you that aren't sort of into gaming consoles and so on, you will have heard of the Xbox One, a brand new next-gen console, and all the accessories from the Xbox 360 that was the previous one, they won't work with the Xbox One. Now, people have spoken about adapters, so you can get your Xbox 360 headset working with the Xbox One, but what a lot of people do is buy up headsets specifically for the Xbox One. Now, without going into it too much, there's a lot of shooting games like Call of Duty, soldier games, and you need to be able to hear where people are. So when they're shooting at you, If it's in your right ear, you turn right and shoot. That's it, very simplified. But what these headsets do is they pack loads of speakers into each ear so you can hear positional sound. It's a bit of a gimmick, but it is very, very popular. And if you promote any of these, they will sell really well. Again, the product won't be released February the 14th, but if you want a site that you start building now as a slow burner, believe me, there won't be that much competition as of now, and you can be ranking for when these products release in February. I also wanted to talk about, so you've got the three niches: Sonos, 4K TVs, Xbox One gaming headsets, and don't forget PS4, exactly the same. They're going to need new accessories. I wanted to talk about Sonos Play 1. When I type it into Google, you've got here, also check out, the Sonos Play 1 is fairly new, so it hasn't got sort of really targeted searches related to Sonos Play 1. But when you do your keyword research, because I know some of you want keyword research, and I've got more on this in the new Amazon course for 2014. But if you want to make sure you get a list of keywords that are being searched for, you just look here. You know, you can use the keyword planner. I'm going to show you how to do that really powerful way as well. But you just look here. So I've typed in Sonos Play 1. These are the searches related. I mean, you could get ranked because you'll have the free ones on, like the free different systems. You could get ranked on cheapest Sonos Play 5. If we click on that, you can see that you could get ranked there and start getting a lot of sales of a high-end sound system. And every time you click on one of these, it will sort of narrow down. And these are the sort of search terms that you want to focus on. Now, I'll just type in, let's see, Xbox One. Here we go, gaming headset. Scroll down, here we go. So Astros is one to look at. You could type that into Amazon. Best Xbox gaming headset. Now I would get one. Obviously you can't get the domain name, so you want to be careful when you're buying up the domain name. Next gen console gaming headset, something like that. Just keep out of like Xbox One and so on. There we go. Here's a sort of article. Xbox One is incompatible with current gaming headsets. Another one, I know I'm chucking a lot of niches at you. You can watch the video again. But the gaming chairs as well, when they've got like speakers in them and so on. But the other thing I want to show you, and this is probably, I've left the best to last. This is a very good way of using the keyword planner to get the most out of your sites and make sure that they get ranked. So let's say, for instance, you have your Sonos One up and running. You've got 3 to 5 pages of content following the system, and you sort of think, well, how can I make sure this ranks now? Here we go. So back to the holy new Boom Toy site. I know you're sick of this site, but I just want to show you for this example. So this site has got all the content on. What you can do is go to the keyword planner tool, and I know it's a bit different. It's sort of changed round, but you want to click on this one, search for new keyword and add group ideas. And all you want to do is put your finished site here, your landing page. So for this example, new Boom Toy 2013. Get ideas. And here we go. The first thing it will do is give you add group ideas, and it will also give you keyword ideas. What you want to do, you can do it two ways. You can either look at the ad groups that you like and look at the keywords. Look at all these keywords that are actually being searched for. Now, I'll just run through this with you. The way it is ad groups, if you were setting up a paid campaign on Google, like Google AdWords, you would have different ad groups. And the way you would optimize it is have, if I was promoting the Furby Boom via AdWords, you'd have like buy Furby Boom as your ad group title, and you'd only put buying keywords in the ad group. Okay? Furby Boom review, you'd create another ad group, and you'd only put terms or keywords that were focused towards reviews in that ad group. So it's giving you ideas here for an ad group. You can click on one that you like the look of, what you want to have a look at is here. Average monthly searches for these keywords is 169,540. It also tells you, this is really interesting as well, another thing to pick up how you can use this to your advantage. Suggested bid is 88 cents. But the higher this is, the higher the competition and the higher the bid would suggest that it's selling well. If a company is paying $8.31 per click, you can bet your bottom dollar that these keywords are actually bringing in sales for them. I mean, it's brought out some stock keywords like market stock, so that's not really relevant. But if we look here, $1.27 per click. So you can bet your bottom dollar that if you click on best price, in this case, Furby best price, there's people paying $1.23 for a click on Furby best price on Furby. So if you get ranked on that, you know you're going to make sales. That's how you can use the tool to your advantage. What you can also do, keyword ideas, is just have them all in front of you here. Where can I buy a Furby? Furby reviews, where to buy Furby, and so on. And you can scroll down and you can use this in conjunction with your sites. Now, another thing that you can do, and I know it's a huge amount of information, if we go back to the Sonos, because it's a good example, is when you're looking to get ranked and you're starting to add content to your site, another thing that you can do is versus content. And what I mean by that is you can pitch a product against another product. Sonos Play 1, I'll show you two different examples here. Sonos Play 1 versus Sonos Play 3. And you could actually review them both on the same page and give them a conclusion at the bottom saying, if you just want the really good sound in your office, you're better off going for the Sonos Play 1. If you're using it in the living room for dance tracks and you want a lot of bass and a lot of sound, the Sonos Play 5 is the one. You can put a link to each of them. People like to compare products and also rival products. So when we had a look at the Xbox One gaming headsets, down in the searches related, the Astros gaming headset for Xbox came up. So you might want to check out different Xbox One headsets, different makes, find the two most popular and do a versus blog post on them on your site. So that's a very good way. There's some niches for you, and how to make sure with the Google AdWords keyword planner tool that one, you can get ranked, and two, that they're actually being, you can see how popular keywords are. So that's well worth doing. I'd say take action on that. Now, the thing is, what you can do is have me build one of these sites for you. I've got some really, really good bonuses, and that will be coming tomorrow. I won't speak about them now, but make sure you're on the waiting list tomorrow, because I'm going to send the email out and the spots will go fairly quickly. I can only fit in 3 packages, if you will. So like if you order 5 sites, that's 1 spot gone. I can only, because I'm going to offer some really good content bonuses and a lot of other stuff. So do keep an eye out for that tomorrow. Make sure you're on the waiting list. Click the link below. And I will see you tomorrow in another video where I go through the site building service and some of the juicy bonuses. I hope you got something from this video, and I hope more than anything that you take action with it. Some very good niches there, and you will also be hearing from me for the Amazon course where I go more into depth about how to use all these tools step by step. Okay guys, I'll leave it there and I will see you tomorrow. Cheers.